Morning, sweetie pies. Jay's in there. He keeps taking naps. The kid is sleeping so much. I'm sure he's going through some kind of growth spurt. But I think Lewis and I are heading out this morning. Is he out here? I don't like talking like no one's around. Not that I'm going to say anything, obviously. It's going on the internet, but, you know, I don't like getting spooked. Checking on my plants. You know what? Having some of them die, I think, made others kind of thrive because I took, you know, it has more room to thrive now. Stupid strawberries. Every day this thing comes off. It's obviously not a perfect method of keeping them protected, but it's fine. The little chipmunks get in there with them. You guys told me that I'll know it's time to collect my potatoes once these all flower and then die. So it started really low and now it's come all the way up here. So I'll look out for that. My cucumber plants are still recovering from, you know, me killing everything a week ago now. Let me show you what has happened though. So they're still bare and sad, but check it out. They are trying to grow new leaves. This is a new leaf. Like, this is new growth right here. They're trying to grow. I'm sure the peppers that we're growing are all gonna go bad like this. These were Snackabells, so these are supposed to be small anyway. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen with those. These ones are not really thriving. This one's doing okay. He's trying to come back to life. And like I said, the cucumber plants are doing what they can do. Oh, I see I have one growing down here. I didn't even notice that. They're doing what they can do. It is what it is. I'm gonna live and let live. You know what I mean? I did destroy this 100%. I just think there's no chance this guy's making a comeback, which is really sad. Solomon was sad about that one. Kale's making a comeback. Tomatillos never even really got hurt. This kale is not really making a comeback. This pepper plant's doing its thing. And then the radishes are just going crazy. Why are radishes so easy to grow? It's because no one wants to eat them. I'm convinced anything no one really wants to eat is going to grow amazing. But a bunch of you said that the best thing I could do to help deter from pests and stuff is to plant other flowers, which, like, this is insane. There's no airflow with this plant because there are 3 tomato plants because I was sure they were going to die. They didn't, but there's a ton of marigolds around them. So I did plant marigolds. As you can see, there's like one popping out. Marigolds and then basil around all of my tomato plants. And, you know, they're growing. A bunch of you said to look out for hornworms. And now I'm freaking out because I like to touch my plants and play with them. And you're like, oh, you'll probably be, you know, you see them. You'll probably be able to see them best at night. Oh, look at that spider web. Oh, look at that spider web. Where's the spider? Oh, no, I don't like it. But yeah, you guys were like, you'll probably be able to see them at night real easy. Oh, if anyone has any clue, why are the bottoms doing this? Like, why is it doing that? Because there's some healthy ones. They're down here. Oh, no, that one's disgusting too. Ew, do you see it? Ew. Should I take that off? Probably, right? Please advise. These ones are doing okay. These ones taste amazing. I ate one the other day. Anyway, and then we have the green stalks, live, laugh, love in their own lives. And I think this is a cucumber plant, and it has like the world's cutest cucumber growing. Look at that little fat, shrimpy, stumpy thing. It's so little. But yeah, the other pepper plants that actually got space, they're thriving now. And the basil, like, different stuff is really, it's really doing its thing now. So I would like to say that maybe killing things kind of helped because it forced me to adjust. And look, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with the zucchini plants, but I heard that they are very resilient. I do think I should just cut off these dead ones. That's what I did. This is what they have regrown. So this is what they should look like. This is from my mistake. My bad. Yeah, I probably should, right? Oh, look at that zucchini. It's all floppy. He's a flaccid boy. The amount of penal jokes I could make out here. Ugh. A bunch of this bolted. Unfortunately. I still have like high hopes for these eggplants because they're doing their thing. And then look at the cantaloupes. I probably should clip those up more. But yeah, tomatillo plants are all going insane. I'm going to have those things like left and right probably. Then this is going to seed, right? That's what this means? Or no? Is it just growing more? I'm not sure. I've never had it go to seed. But oh, for instance, this went to seed, correct? My oregano is done for. That's what this is. These are not growing new things. These are growing flowers now. Everyone's looking beautiful. You guys are doing great. If anything, I think I can just dangle these on here. Right? You just got to give them something to like hang on to, right? I don't know. I'm asking y'all. Y'all be the ones who have done this before. I need you guys to give me suggestions and then I'll try them. And then if they work, I'll let you know. And if they don't, I'll let you know that too. Anywho, oh, I came out here to water them. Well, I don't want to water them in the morning. I'll water them later. Well, no, yeah, I'll water them later. It's too bright right now. We're at Casey's. It's at Lewis Touch Lewis. He's down there by the duck. We came for the duck, but we're staying for the vibes. Actually, don't love the vibes here. People are looking at me. I'm just here to buy like the weird stuff that I can't get other places. I love the Stonewall Kitchen brand. My mom used to like go to parties or something, or people would sell it. I don't remember how people used to get it, but I love this brand, but it's so expensive. Look how little this thing is. Can't really justify spending that much on a tiny amount. So many different types of flour. Can't justify spending that much on a tiny amount of syrup. Plus, if I could find it locally, which I don't think I can because like, do we have maple trees? Maybe I can't. You know what? I haven't looked into it. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna see if they have any flour that I've been needing, because some of those bread recipes call for some very random flours. Not my favorite Trader Joe's.
You like that eggs and sauce?
Casey's. Yeah, the salad dressing. We're in Trader Joe's. Lewis already left me. I was gonna show you guys these tiny little pots though. Look how cute. Mini succulents, only $5. I've been trying to add a little greenery to my bookshelf. $8.99. Oh, these ones are $15. These are not as cute in my opinion. These I like. This looks fun. Oh, these ones are really pretty. These are only $6 in a pot. Dang, that's really not bad. But I kind of want a tiny one. Oh, you're cute. Okay, it doesn't even fit in the pot though. That's kind of why. Flower selection is looking beautiful as usual. We're gonna put him here. Buckle in, bud. Buckle in. All right, let's just go browse. Oh, little basil plants. Gonna try to stay away from the sweet stuff because I've been enjoying making that, but chili onion peanuts looks kind of fire. Hopped on the highway, tollway, because the other Trader Joe's was not satisfactory to Lewis. He said, and I quote, "That's the liquor store in Trader Joe's." That was the one in Naperville. So now we are on the road again, heading to the Trader Joe's in Batavia, which is about 35 minutes away from that one and about 30 minutes from home, which is fine. I will agree that Trader Joe's over there is old and it doesn't have the same stuff that the other ones do. So we're just gonna go to this one because they'll probably have what we need, and especially considering we don't really need anything, so it's definitely gonna have what I need. But yeah, I had to put that cute little plant back and that watermelon. I only had 3 things in the cart, so it was an easy return. Whatever. Anyway, made it to Trader Joe's. I'm pretty sure the watermelon is $1 more over here. I could be tripping, but I did film it at the other one, so I could maybe not be tripping. And my favorite little used bookstore. They look littler. They look littler to me. Oh, maybe those ones are a little bigger. Are those seedless too? I don't know how to pick a watermelon. It's a guessing game. You pick whichever one looks good. I'll grab a cart. This is so cute. It's only, see, it's $12.99. I feel like at the other one it was $10. I could be tripping. I could be, but I might not be. Okay, their little succulent selection, not as good, but maybe I'll still find one. They have different pots at this one. $3.49. I'm gonna get you. You look cute. I'm gonna get this guy. And look how cute these things are. I'll zoom out so you can see the orchids too. So pretty. Oh, buckle in, buddy. But I said buckle in, buddy. He's hardly buckled. I'll give you a proper haul at the house, but look at these little plum cups. Adorable.
Give us a halfway haul.
A halfway haul. We're gonna get a bunch of jalapenos. You have 1.5 in the fridge right now.
We got these.
Okay, we got those. Oh, these are good. The kids like these. Slice around the equator and crack open for this unique treat. I'll get these. Hey, watch my guy. Oh, and I'm gonna get some ranch too, because they just make it look so good. I have some ranch, but maybe fresh ranch for the kiddos. Isn't that what I got? I don't even know where. Oh, it's right here. Or no?
Let me see. Let me see how many grams this got. The other one had 23.
The other one had, well, the other one had added sugar in it. These are good, these truffle ones, but they're hardcore truffle flavor. So I'm gonna try these rosemary Marcona almonds. See what that's talking. I love the chili onion. I just bought a different brand and it was $15 for the same amount. So I'm gonna buy this. And then maybe the jalapeno lime one. I mean, I don't know. Do I want it? I'll try it. I don't come here that often, you know what I mean? Jay loves the glaze. We'll get some glaze. Cracked olive salad, mixed pickles, green and black. This looks so good. $3.49. I think she's worth the try. And then I need a couple of things over here. I love that white miso paste, but we still have some, so I'm not gonna get any more. Oh, we love these Thai wheat noodles. Jay specifically likes them, but they're really good, like fried up. Really good. The kids like them. Oh, there we go. Thai sweet ginger. Oh, that's sweet ginger. I need sweet chili sauce. Is it the same thing? Is it this? No, it's not. I don't like when people walk right behind me and keep pushing their cart on me. Like, just go around me or chill. You got to do one or the other. You got to do the, maybe I do need something from this area when you need something from that area. You got to do that, or you got to go around. It can't be both. Well, it can't be neither, I should say.
Cheese is that much more.
I eat cheese.
I know, but you usually eat more cheese. I feel like you usually eat more cheese.
I just do it secretly now. I'm a secret cheeser. Okay. All done. About to eat this turkey Swiss spinach Swiss.
You don't even know what you eat, man.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat whatever I got.
You can't eat it. That's the rule.
Leaving without visiting my favorite bookstore. What a feat.
You can't read it.
With honey Dijon mustard and an herb and garlic tortilla.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they charge for bags out here now, so we brought it all to the car, Aldi style. No bags, no nothing. 10 cents a bag. They do double bag everything. That would have been like 6 bags. That would have been $1.20. Probably worth it. No, probably not. We are at Dave's Meat Market, and I just ate this turkey spinach Swiss cheese wrap, whatever. This thing was so dry, I almost choked. Like, I had to go to the back. We stopped at FedEx so I could return something because I'm still trying to figure out the lighting in the basement. So I had to return something, and when we stopped, I went in the back and I grabbed the Thai sweet ginger sauce. I was looking for the ranch, but I didn't want to spend all day back there. And this definitely made the second one significantly better. Those things are so dry. I normally hate pre-made wraps, but I was hungry and I didn't want to eat stop and get something. I wouldn't recommend it unless you like choking on your turkey. You're stopping at Dave's Meat Market though, because one time I got smoked salmon at Trader Joe's and I felt like, I think I got the everything bagel one and I got one other one. So I think it happened twice. And it was so nasty, like inedible. And I was like, what the heck? So I was just telling him, because he knows, you know, I've been making these bagels, and he was like, I was like, oh, I want some salmon for the bagels, and he was like, well, we should just go to Dave's because they have good salmon. So they have the smoked salmon that's cooked, which is what Louis likes to eat. I like it too, but I prefer the smoked salmon that's like uncooked still, you know, and then with little cream cheese, your little capers, your little all of that, just so good. So he's getting some. I didn't specify cooked or uncooked, so who's to say what he's gonna come out with, but here we are, girl, waiting for our salmon. And then I'll show you guys the haul as soon as we get home. Hey, what do you guys do for a living? I've been thinking about maybe I shouldn't talk about it yet. I've just been thinking about like a career change, kind of. I'm just kicking around some wild ideas, and I don't know that you can even really call it a career change, but just pursuing something else And yeah, what do y'all do? What do you guys do? And do you like it? Do you have your job just for the check so you can live your life outside of it? Or is your job a big part of your life and you actually enjoy it, and you know the money it's great to have because you need it, but like the job itself you actually love? Like, I feel like normally you fall into one category or the other. You either work because you gotta, or you work because you wanna. Well, I'm back home and this is what I got. But if I hold the camera, then some of you are gonna end up with like a headache after I'm done here. So I'll just run through it this way instead. We did the mini cucumbers, which I really love the mini cukes. They're just so good because you don't have to, I mean, you still gotta like wash them and stuff, but you don't have to cut them because like you can just eat the whole, just pop the whole thing in there, girl. Just munch it up. A bunch of strawberries because I don't have nearly enough strawberries and I'm not gonna be able to grow enough. So we're gonna make some more strawberry preserves or jam or jelly, whatever it is. I don't know what the difference is. So I had to buy some more strawberries, and then we got some of these little, what are they called, you guys? Rambutans? Rambutan? Whatever these things are called. They're really good when you crack them open. I'm sure they look a little crazy. You want one, Bug?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll crack one open so that you guys can see what they look like. It says to cut it like the equator or something like that. They like put instructions on the thing. But yeah, you just cut them, not all the way through. You just kind of go around. And you just kind of cut it around like this. And then it's going to come out on just one side. Here you go, Bug. I would say it kind of tastes almost like a grape, right? Or no, what do you think it tastes like? A mango, she says. I don't know. I'm sure everyone's different. Speaking of mangoes, I got the dried mangoes. These are the just dried mangoes. So the other ones that we had previously been buying all had sugar added to them. And I had no idea because normally I can see like the crystallized sugar on the outside, but I don't know when they add it. So this one is straight up mango slices that have been dried. So they're not quite as bright orange yellow. But we're going to see if these taste good. Because Nala really likes dried mango slices. These are unsulfured and unsweetened. But they still have the natural sweetness of mango. These are still good. Yeah, these are still really good. And the only ingredient is dried mango. That being said, they also have the organic dried mango slices that have nothing added. But this was enough. This was enough. We don't got to go to the organic one yet. I got these nuts because like I said, the truffle almonds are so good. But they're so truffly. They're just so intense. So I got these rosemary ones. Let's try these. Oh, these are lovely. They have a very light rosemary kind of flavor to them. They kind of remind me of the popovers because the popovers are a rosemary flavor. These are really good. Macadamias. These are just salted or whatever. I got dried pitted cherries because there's a recipe for biscotti in the Magnolia book.
All right.
But okay.
Hey, look, we got the same shirt on almost.
I know. I saw that in the car. It's because I picked them both up. There's a recipe in the Magnolia table book for a biscotti, which you guys know Jaden made a biscotti the other day. But that one calls for dried cranberries, which I just don't like cranberry. Period. I really don't like it. I'll eat it sometimes, but it's not something I'm ever gonna be like, cranberries. So I saw that they had dried pitted cherries. And I figured, same thing, right? Whatever. So I'm going to make some biscotti or maybe have Jaden make it. And then share it with my mom and Solomon. Because they loved the one that he made. It was really good and they were very impressed. My battery died.
How do you want your hair done? What kind of style you want?
I want to know my mom.
I know, but what kind of style though?
Mom style.
The mom style? She wants the mom style. If it's available.
Nah, I can do the mom style.
These are my favorite candies from Trader Joe's. Do I need candy? No, but the Cinnamon are fire. I know, they're so good. And then I've been back on like a corn mix. What's it called?
Can you give me a knife out of there?
What's it called? The corn,
what?
The stuff I've been eating? The corn mix? It's not called
Corn
the corn
nuts?
mix. Corn nuts. I've been eating.
I'm just needing a regular knife.
Oh, you like the serrated knives.
Yeah.
I've been eating corn nuts, and I had these one time. Remember when you were taking that test? I kept eating these, and that was the last time I had them, so that must have been a while ago. I remember liking these. They're kind of like corn nuts, but puffier. And they don't have all the flavoring that the other ones do. They're just salted. I got these because Nala, Lewis picked those out. I got these because Nala and Jay have been heavy on their smoothie bowl game. So we got the acai packets. And it's already, they're already, these are already smooth. So you just add it to whatever else you're gonna.
This is fully cooked.
Oh, it's smoked? Is it smoked? Is it like when a sausage is already cooked but you can still cook it more? We got some Colby Jack because we're out because Nala made homemade Cheez-Its yesterday with Colby Jack and then pastrami to go with it. And then I got a pack of prosciutto because the kids just love it, specifically Nala. And this one wasn't that much. I think it was like $6. Yeah, the asparagus rolls. I didn't buy any asparagus, but there's this local farm I want to go to. It's called like Amy's Greenhouse or something. Supposedly she has really good vegetables and fruits and stuff. So I want to pop in there. It really seems like something my mom would like to go to, so I'll wait till she has a day. But all that to say that hopefully I'll get the asparagus there. We got the little wannabe Takis for...
I like them a lot.
Nolly, you can put those in the thing. Also got the red Argentinian shrimp. Oh yeah.
Yeah, these are
the Cinedragon.
They're really good.
They are really good. So we got the red Argentinian shrimp. Both of the kids finally like the same protein, and it's shrimp.
Well, Jaden likes a lot of proteins.
Jaden likes it, right. And then I bought 2 different kinds of cheese because normally with Brie I was just using, dang, this thing sucks. Okay. Normally with Brie, I was just using it on boards and stuff like that, but this is like a wild mushroom triple cream Brie, and I've been seeing people make a lot of really good sandwiches out of it, like paninis and stuff, and now that I'm constantly having sourdough on hand, to me it just makes sense to have like a better, you know, cheese, because then I can just do like a veggie and cheese. I don't even have to have a meat in it, because I don't always want to eat ham and turkey and chicken and whatever in there, so basically a fancy grilled cheese. But with Brie, and this is a mushroom Brie. This was only $6, which is really not bad. This would have cost like 14 at freaking Jewel. And then I picked up whatever cheese this is. It looks like this. It's kind of soft, a little squishy, and it just says St. Pauline cheese, orange rind. I don't know what that means, but it looked good. Some pepperonis. Nala loves these ones. We keep them in the freezer. They're delicious. Thai wheat noodles. Jaden really likes these. I think Nala would like them if she had the opportunity to eat them. Have you had them? Jaden always eats them. There's 3 packets in here. They're super good. They're really easy to make, and they're already moist, so you don't have to you don't have to pre-boil them. They're already ready to be thrown into a stir fry. And then I like making him stir fries because you can just throw a bunch of vegetables in there, and he actually loves mushrooms and onions and asparagus and whatever. So this is a good dinner for him. We picked up this traditional carnitas meat, so we'll see how this is. It's pre-cooked. I'm sure you still need to add a little something, a little seasoning, a little salsa kind of situation on the side. We'll see. I've never bought that. Pork, the pot stickers, these are so good. I personally like getting the chicken ones. They're a little more like, I don't know. I like the chicken ones, but the kids like the pork ones. So for me personally, since I'm not gonna eat them anyway, I get myself the chicken cilantro ones because these are the mini wontons. So I can get like 5, 6, 7, 8, and it feels like a solid little, not a whole meal, but it feels like a good start. And the serving size is only, you get 4 pieces for 50 calories. Like, so it's, I don't know. It just feels a little better eating this one. And then we got some of the frozen Indian food, which I'm almost positive I've never had any of these. Vegetable, what's it called? Biryani? Is that how you say it? The vegetable one with rice. Vegan tikka masala and chicken tikka masala. I do like a lot of Trader Joe's frozen stuff. I don't like it all, but I do like a lot of it. And this is probably my favorite thing to get, and it's the beef shepherd's pie. They switched it in like the last year. It's a little different. You do have to season it like crazy. Don't think that it's gonna taste good straight out the pack. You're gonna need to add a little something to it. But once you do, it does taste really good, and it's super filling, in my opinion. Got the cracked olive, whatever this is. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I know it'll be good on like salads and wraps and sandwiches. It's just pickled vegetables, green and black olives, capers, and seasoned oil. This will probably be really good with the salmon. And then I got that ranch, which just, I don't know, it's the packaging. It's the packaging for me, guys. And I did get that little tiny succulent. What a little cutie. He does come out of this and then fit directly into there. I'm not sure why they keep it on this. Create a desert landscape. They both have holes. I don't fully understand. So I'm just gonna throw an ice cube on here and then stick it in the room with the books. What's it called? My office, stick it in my office. I got some gnocchi, and I've had the frozen one. It's not my favorite from Trader Joe's. I've tried it many times. It could just be that I'm not making it very well, but I'm gonna try this pantry version instead. And I got this specifically because I saw some of y'all online doing the lemon pesto with it. So I don't know. The cashier was talking about this. She said it was, I think she was trying to hint that it was like gonna be sour. And you need to cut it with some other kind of spice or something. It's probably super acidic, so yeah. Re-upped on the onion salt. This is my favorite seasoning from Trader Joe's. If I could only ever buy one again, it would be that one. I got 2 of the crunchies. This is the chili lime one. This is the jalapeno and onion one. This one is so good. And let me show you the one that I spent way too much on. So this one from Trader Joe's I think was $4 or maybe $4.99 max. Fly by Jing. Is
Fly
that?
by night.
Fly by Jing, I think. But this is the chili crisp, right? Savory crunchy hot sauce, whatever, you can put it on everything. It's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. One's darker, not sure why, but anyway, this one I think was $15 or $16 at Meijer for 6 ounces, and this one, like I said, was like $4 at Trader Joe's for 6 ounces. So I see them sponsoring people, and you know, people talk about how much they love their Fly by Jing, and I'm not saying that it's not good, but I am saying that, is it $10 extra good? I don't know. I'll let you guys know when I find out, because it's going to be the next one that I open, because I'm right at the bottom of my crunchy chili oil from Trader Joe's right now. So we'll see how this jalapeno lime one is. I don't know. I know I'm going to eat it. I just don't know if I'm going to like it. That Thai sweet sauce, sweet ginger sauce. I need a Thai chili sauce. I figured this is probably the same thing. Jalapenos. I re-upped on that glaze that Jaden really likes to use. He does toast. He puts avocado. If we had arugula, he would do arugula. Yeah, I should have grown arugula, actually. I really like arugula. And then he'll do like onions and then some of this, and that's his, you know, breakfast or whatever, his avocado toast, if you will. I'm trying to get him on the sun-dried tomato game because they're so good. Like, they're so flavorful. I like to add a couple of slices to anything, but especially salads and sandwiches and wraps. They're so good. Or like eggs or toast, or it doesn't matter. They're so good on everything. I've never seen this cocktail sauce there before, but it looked good, and we bought shrimp, and the kids like cocktail sauce, so I figured I might as well. And then I got this big maple syrup. So there was a maple syrup at that health food store, or that Casey's store. That's where we work. I think it's called Casey's Foods. And there was a maple syrup there, but I think it was $17 or something, and it was less than this. It was like 8 ounces. And this one was only $7.99 at Trader Joe's. And it's still organic maple syrup. Grade A, whatever. I love around the holidays when they release that maple syrup variety pack, if you know what I'm talking about. That is so good. I freaking love it. I'll have to get one this year. I didn't get it last year. But yeah, I bought this because I'm probably going to be using it with the oats, because right now I'm doing a honey and banana granola, but I kind of want to do a maple and banana granola. I got this ketchup again. This is the one with the truffle in it. It's the black summer truffle. If you don't like truffle, don't buy this. If you don't love truffle, don't buy this. I love truffle, and I almost tell myself not to buy this because it is intensely truffled flavored. But we've had it before. We finished it. We did enjoy it, but it is very intense, the flavor. We got those plum tots, which are a mixture of a plum and an apricot, which I've never had before. So
Apricot?
Are we correcting how I'm saying it?
Yeah.
No. So I'm going to stick with apricot.
It's apricot for me.
And it's ambulance.
And it's ambulance.
It's like hot pink on the inside. I don't know what this tastes more like. It's a little more sour than a plum, so I guess that's the apricot coming through. But honestly, I don't even know what an apricot tastes like.
You say almond, I say almond.
Right. He says almond.
Yeah, right. I don't say almond.
He says almond, and he says, what's the other thing? He says pecan. Do you say pecans?
It's pecan and pecan.
It's pecan if you're talking about pie. Is it aunt or is it aunt? To Nala, it's aunt. Where that came from, I don't know. Because she says aunt for everything. She'll see some ants on the floor and be like, Mom, there's some ants in here.
I don't say that. I call it ants when it's an ant.
Mom, can I kill this aunt?
There's some aunties in here.
Aunties in here.
I did not.
Mom, get these aunties.
I did not say that.
No, but she does say aunt though, like exclusively.
Is that actual auntie?
Aunt Amy.
Yeah, it's Aunt Amy, Aunt Trini, Aunt Alexis, Aunt Nidra, Aunt Nia. I got some mangoes that are about melted here. Those are so good though. If you do let them melt a little bit, like if Jay wasn't knocked out right now, he would be maxing these mangoes, because once they come up, not to full room temperature or anything, but once they come up from being frozen, they're so good just on their own. It tastes like, it just tastes like a mango, but it tastes good. Last few things, we did get the crunchy chili onion peanuts, because if I love the stuff so much, why wouldn't I like the peanut version? And then my absolute favorite crackers of all time from there. These are the savory what are they called? These are the thin mini crackers. They sell these like in a tray as well, but it's the mini ones that I prefer. Let's just try these peanuts since I'm here. All right, the peanut flavor definitely coming through. I feel like the flavor is super light on the actual stuff that's on it.
That's how it normally is. At the bottom though, it's gonna be way too
like all
powdery.
Yeah, you definitely got a bunch of it in the bottom. Maybe if you like, I don't even know. It's not bad, but it's not, that chili onion flavor is not super prevalent. And then I've been obsessed with my brown sugar shaken oat milk espressos. So I got some oat milk, of course. I got some rolled oats. This is for the granola. And then Louis saw these and thought I would like them. So we got the mini almost everything bagel sandwich crackers. I only have chicken stock and broth. Huh?
I can use that.
We're gonna try these. You wanna try one, Nella? They're so cute. They look like tiny little bagels that are stuffed with cream cheese.
I already know y'all gonna like that. I never even tried it. I know you guys gonna like that.
I like them. They don't taste super hardcore of the everything bagel seasoning. They are a good sandwich cookie though. Yeah, they're good. So if you guys wanted to know what $700 will get you at Trader Joe's, you gotta watch somebody else's video.
It'll get you a banana.
Because this was about $200. We also got a watermelon, and then from the other store, I got these rolled oats, which I wouldn't have bought these had I known that Trader Joe's. Well, had I known I was gonna get them at Trader Joe's, I wouldn't have bought these because they were kind of a lot. But I got those for granola, and then I saw this Boar's Head caramelized onion jack, dude. Boar's Head makes the best deli stuff. Period. So I'd never seen this cheese before, and I figured that would taste really good. Got some brown sugar, because again, those brown sugar shaken oat milk espressos have been my jam. And then some sugar in the raw, because I figure if I'm upping my game on everything else, I should be upping my game on my sugar as well. I have been replacing sugar with honey quite a bit, because we get the local honey, which is nice. And then I got these apricot monkey cot preserves and zesty mushrooms. These are for some duck sauce that I'm gonna make. And then Louis just got some duck and stuff like that. And then I got he got some salmon dip, and some beef sticks at the place.
Watermelon.
A little baby watermelon.
Dave's Meat Market. Shout out to Dave.
Shout out to Dave's Meat Market. Shout out to Dave.
The meat market.
And the guys that work there, man, they're really nice. If you guys in the area, go by Dave.
Go by Dave's. They're great. Book of the month came. Let me open this real quick to show you guys what I ordered this month.
Someone's wedding bone to come out.
When does that come out?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, so we're just waiting. All right. I got this one. What's it called? The Whispers. So normally I would not gravitate towards this cover or anything else about this, except for the fact that this was written by my girl, Ashley Audrain. And she wrote The Push, which was arguably one of the best books I've read in many years. So, automatic buy. No one even has to talk about it. I didn't read it. I read nothing about it. I just purchased it. This one, the only one left. This, I don't know why I'm punishing myself. I did love Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. I enjoyed, I don't know, I read, I think, all of his books. But I've progressively stopped liking them. Yes, you thought it was a girl?
The whole time.
Because he purposefully is writing under kind of an ambiguous name, because I believe female author, yada yada. I got into this in a different one. Anyway, I don't like that either. But this book might suck. It might be good. I don't know. I was willing to give it a try. I think that was one of the picks for the month. And then this one, I had to pick it up because I do like Megan Golden. I've read her last two books. I don't know if those were her first two or what, but Dark Corner, She Can't See What She Fears the Most.
A novel.
a novel. So this is a thrilling book of the month. You like how I did that? So yeah, this is my book of the month selections. Y'all, look at this little sandwich. I just had a nice little setup. It was trying to squish it, you know, but I didn't want to get the panini maker out. And Lewis has these veins sitting here, so I just put it on there. Bang. Perfect. Got some bagels going. I didn't know what to do with my discard today, and Lewis suggested I make bagels, so I'm gonna make some more of those. And then we have some butter going over here. One of you was like, it shouldn't take 40 minutes for your heavy whipping cream to become butter. You know what, let me not be annoying. And I was like, yeah, I agree. And I used it different. The second time I did it, it only took 20 minutes when I used the Aldi brand, and now I'm using the Horizon brand, which is like an organic one, and I'm making half the amount again. When I made double the amount, it took less. It took half the amount of time. So now that I'm making just 16 ounces, 2 cups of it, it's taking longer again. Isn't that weird? I don't understand. I don't get it, okay? I'm not gonna pretend like I do. But I'm about to eat this honey, ham, and brie on sourdough sandwich. I'm a one-trick pony over here. I once again made bagels. These ones look so good. Like, these are probably like one of my best batches ever. I'm still working on like getting the perfect form, you know? Everyone's all like freaking out over this new app. I think it came out a couple days ago, like here in real time. And I got on it the second day, I think. What's it called? Threading. People are threading. I think it's kind of funny how everybody went on there and was like, this is so much better than XYZ, and I haven't opened TikTok since Threads dropped, and what's that picture app called? And I'm like, to me, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. I have no idea, but to me it just looks like Twitter but with a vibe of Instagram. That's exactly what it is. It's my Instagram people if I followed them on Twitter. That's what it feels like. That's what it looks like. It's already starting to get infiltrated by the same content that's on every other platform. So I don't get it yet. I'm not gonna sit here and say like, this is just gonna fade away. No, because it's a Meta app, and Meta's massive. Meta's, you know, Facebook and Instagram, whatever. So it's not just gonna go away. I mean, there's a reason it got freaking, I don't even know. Last I had checked, it was like 70 million users or something had signed up in the first 2 days. So by now, who freaking knows how many? But obviously I had to sign up, and it's under my like Instagram name, and I've posted a few things on there, but to me, it's just, I mean, am I crazy? Did you guys get on Threads? You might call it Thread Up. I don't know, to me, it just feels like Twitter for Instagram. That's it. That's exactly what it feels like. And I'm sure it's gonna be monetized in no time. And actually, I saw somebody already today talking about how they already saw sponsored content on there, and I was like, oh, we're quick. That's fast. That's so fast. That is so fast. I used to do sponsored content for Twitter way back in the day. Like, that's actually where I started, was on my blog and Twitter and Facebook. Eventually, I stopped posting really on Facebook. I just connected it to my Instagram. So my Facebook account is like, whatever it is, it's like 1 million years old. I don't go on there. I don't know. I don't care. But same with Twitter. I like, if you want me to include a tweet for something, like when I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. It's not a thing for me anymore. I still have an account, but I don't really junk with Twitter. I never really. I mean, was Tumblr ever like a sponsored place? Could you ever do sponsored stuff on Tumblr? Mine's gone. I haven't had Tumblr in a very long time, and yeah, so yeah, you know, of course, it's a new app. It's gonna get monetized, but are you guys on it? Did you go on it? And am I tripping, or does it not just feel like Twitter or Instagram? Now, part of that might be the fact that when I signed up, I said, just follow everybody I follow on Instagram. So I mean, it probably should feel the same as long as the people are different. I don't know. I think people saying like, I'm not gonna use this for work, like influencers that are like, I'm not gonna use this for work, I've decided. And I'm like, LOL, because like, if it becomes a poppin' app and you end up with a following there, then that's where they're gonna wanna hire you for. Like, that's just how it works, right? Like, I don't know, I think the whole thing is interesting. But unlike so many of the people on there saying like, oh, I'm not going on anything else, I'm not da-da-da. I'm like, not me, girl. I like comfort stuff. I'm on YouTube because it's comfortable. I like to be comfortable. And I saw someone talking about, recently I saw someone talking about this idea of like, you are supposed to go through the, you know, a period, maybe you're not supposed to, but you are often going to find yourself in a period in your life where you are hustling, and whatever that means to you, right? But to make it happen, whatever it is, you are working, you are grinding it out to achieve something. You are grinding and grinding and grinding. And I feel like I can look back and I can tell you exactly when my grind period started, when my grind period ended. Because you're not supposed to stay in that hustle and grind forever. The point of grinding it out, the point of hustling like that, is to get to a point where you don't have to do that. And I feel like some people get caught up in it and it's never enough. Like it's never enough money, it's never enough popularity, it's never enough success, you know, whatever, however you define it, I guess. But it's not that I feel like I've reached ultimate success by any means, but I feel like I don't need the hustle that I once had. And it is weird because it feels uncomfortable to sit around and not be doing something for work, for money, for my job, whatever. Like it's like, oh my gosh, what am I even doing with my life? Do I even have a job? What am I even doing? Like, what's the point? Am I okay? Like, are things gonna be okay? And it's like genuine thoughts that I have. So anyway, I just saw someone talking about that, how they were like, people get caught up in this idea of like hustle, 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 but never stop. Like, they're like, you're supposed to hustle so one day you can stop. And I'm like, I agree. And if you can't, that freaking sucks, because that's not how it's supposed to go. But anyway, I made bagels. And I'm on season 5 of Sons of Anarchy. I'm ready to be done with this show. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't dislike it. But when you binge a show that's like really, really, really specific, right? It's not just a comedy. It's not just whatever. Like when I binged Schitt's Creek, I could have started it all over and binged it again. Because it was like lightweight, but just so beautifully written and so easy to watch. Like it was a fun time. But when I binge shows like House, like Breaking Bad, like Sons of Anarchy, like freaking Gilmore Girls even, when I binged them like back to back to back to back to back, it's too much of that drama and that stress of whatever that world is, and I need a break. So I'm looking forward to getting to the end of Sons of Anarchy, which I think I have two and a half more seasons. I'm pretty sure I know the people that are gonna die, like the main contenders that are gonna die. I will say that someone just died in season 5 that I was not expecting, and I realized this show came out a million years ago, so this really isn't a spoiler alert, but when old dude died on his knees in that jail, what? I thought somebody was gonna stop it. I thought he was gonna fight back when they gave him that pipe. And he was like, clack, clack, clack. I thought he was gonna say clack, clack, 2 more clacks. And he was gonna get the other 2 guys. I didn't realize they were gonna bust his head open like that. What? I love when shows do that though. When like all of a sudden, somebody who's just too main, too real, gets killed. And you're like, what? He's the top contender. That's what made me like Game of Thrones. When old dude died at the beginning, like, you know, at the beginning when the dude died, and I was like, you killed the main character. Like, how many more seasons are there? You killed the main character? Who does that? Anyway, okay, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I think this has got to be the end of it. So I'll probably just edit. You know what? No, I'm not gonna edit. I'm gonna sit there and watch TV. LOL. I'm not gonna sit there and watch TV. I'm probably gonna edit. I can't just sit there and watch TV. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow we're going to the Renaissance Fair, so if you're interested in seeing anything about that, because it goes on for a few months. I think it'll be going on until Labor Day. I mean, more on that tomorrow, but it's in Wisconsin, so if that's something you're interested in, I will be vlogging that tomorrow. We'll see you soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.